Hey, what's up guys? I'm Alejandro Wajner. Today I'm going to show you my patented front headlock Uno reverse card, all right? You get yourself put in the front headlock from the Russian Thai 2-on-1. This is something you can send your opponent flying in the air when they think they're in control, when in reality, they're not, all right? First thing I like to do from this position is partner collar ties you. Let's do the other side just for camera's sake. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull the Russian Thai off 2-on-1 right here, okay? From this position, I purposely give up my head position here. So they grab my front head. From this position, they now think they're in control of the front headlock. Most people will let go, give up the front head, start fighting their hands and panic, right? So what I like to do from this position is, boom, I come here, I purposely drop my head and I like kind of walk my hips closer to theirs. Here. He grabs me in the front headlock. I'm now going to let go of the bicep hand. I come deep over the body, here. So I go from bicep over the shoulder, here. Then I want to step behind my partner. I'm gonna let go of this wrist and go deep in the crotch, here. From here, I'm just gonna arch my hips and like almost hump his leg and come here. From here, your partner becomes weightless, and depending on the rule set, you can put them down nicely or you can jump and slam them. I've hit this move successfully in 2 different rule sets. One where you could slam and one where you can't, so you can do it in both ways. So, one time again, collar tie, 2-on-1, kind of go as hip to hip as you can, hang your head, they grab your head, reach over, come deep, step behind, lift. From here, you're gonna walk them. You all right? He lives. One more time, we can do it from this side. Here, right to the Russian 2-on-1, kind of go hip to hip, hang your head, he grabs your head, come over the top. I step behind the hip, elbow deep in the crotch. From here, watch, I like almost hump my hip into him and I arch here. From here, we can take him head over, like heels over head, or I can just put him straight down. One time, all the way through. So one thing you don't want to do when you're hitting this move is you get that Russian 2-on-1, you come here, and you get your head caught right in front of them. Now you're just going to get put in a front headlock, okay? It's very important that when you do this move, when you go 2-on-1, you're hip to hip and hang your head from like a hip to hip position. Because now when he grabs, you have more of an angle to step behind. Whereas if you're more square with him, hips are square, now he can get his hips away, and now I'm fighting to not get choked or snap down. So it's really important that your hips and your footwork are in the right position. More hip to hip so you can get the angle to step behind, get elbow deep in the crotch, hang your arm over the top, arch your hips, and lift.
Is timing important with this move?
Timing is very important. I generally, the second they grab my head, I'm stepping behind. So I come here, hang my head, I'm stepping and going. I try not to wait. This is something you can drill with a crash pad. You can drill without a crash pad. Your partner almost feels weightless when you lift them if you have position right. I could do this with somebody that weighs 250 pounds. So even for small guys, if you have the right footwork, the leverage really, your hips, your butt and your hips are so strong that you can really lift somebody head over heels. So as long as you get your footwork right, here, hang your head, you step behind, elbow deep, arm comes over. When you arch your hips, they literally don't weigh a thing.